From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading
He'll
off
get us started.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Line drive to center field. Jay is right there, one down. Digging in, Juan Lagares. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losers.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondback. Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Kemp on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1. Well, for Asdrubal, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Harrison onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In the air now out to left field. Nimmo is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman number
First
23.
offering on its way.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wheeler.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Lagares.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.P. Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. Scooped up, and a rather easy first out. Now batting, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Striding in once again, John Jay. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kemp.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Gallo on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. First baseman.
Here it comes.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Lagares. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Joey Gallo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lagares giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Whit Merrifield.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping into the box, Zach Wheeler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in now, Taijuan Walker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Down the third baseline. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Juan Lagares, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Looped out toward third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Stepping into the box, John Jay. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. For 2 on action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. For Zimmerman, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Joey Gallo.
And a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Grandal.
Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Crawford. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Crawford on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ketel Marte.
And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Nimmo comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Taijuan Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jake Lamb.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lagares is there, makes the catch, and the side. Zach Godley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
So striding forward now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder,
and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Juan Lagares. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In now is John Jay. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 39.
Aaron
For
Hicks
the
is
Diamondbacks.
up off the bench
Number
as he
31.
will pinch hit. Here in the bottom of the eighth. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24. Yasmani Tomas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Kemp.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Hicks on the move. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A.J. Ramos.
Number 13.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison into shallow center. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the here's Adrian now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Zimmerman, 1 out. Digging in now, A.J. Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. David Wright will move into the on-deck.
David Wright.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Juan Lagares. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball, looking to make sure this.
Number 97.
Leading off the inning, Zach Godley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Matt Wieters will pinch hit here, and he's the ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Merrifield is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Adrian Gonzalez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.